your storm station forecast with Chief Meteorologist Josh Eaches.
Take a look at that radar this afternoon. We continue to watch the area in northern East Baton Rouge Parish where a flash flood warning is in place until the 5 o'clock hour. Fortunately, the rainfall rates here have decreased after that storm was very heavy between about 2 and 3 o'clock, triggering this warning. About 2 to 3 inches of rain estimated by radar coming down, but now with much lighter rates. Any street and poor drainage flooding, any small streams that have bulged should have a chance to run off into the larger bodies of water, and those issues slowly but surely abate. Now, live radar also showing us another pocket of heavy rain just west of the capital city. We're going to search between New Roads and Morganza over to Melville. It's where some really heavy action is raining persistent here. Still several strikes of lightning, not looking as intense as even 15 or 20 minutes ago, but we could still see some standing water issues in those sections. But the nature of the storms today is, while there's tons of instability and moisture for them to rapidly bubble up, they just as quickly just rain out in place because they're not moving very far, essentially cutting off their own energy source. And that's why we're not seeing repeated rounds of heavy rain in the same locations. Overall, good news, even though we do have some of those nuisance issues out there today. Our satellite and radar view wider does show a couple of areas dealing with some flooding at this time. Another to our southwest between Lafayette and New Iberia, and just outside of the viewing area north of our counties in southwest Mississippi. But already starting to see a trend of shower and storm activity weakening over the viewing area and pressing across west central Louisiana. A look across capital area skies. We do still hold on to a lot of cloud cover with rain bringing down temps at the airport. It's not too shabby by August standards, 77 degrees. I want to take you to the upper levels of the atmosphere, an explanation for why we're in this pattern at the moment. We're actually jammed between a ridge of high pressure to the west, another one off the eastern seaboard of the United States. That creates naturally an area of low pressure aloft between those two areas of high pressure. It's right over the central Gulf Coast, and this little trough of low pressure adds instability, and because it's moving from the southeast to the northwest, it's bringing quite a slug of tropical moisture with it across the Gulf of Mexico. Now, to add to that, we do see a little trough of low pressure across the surface in Louisiana, another one that will interact with our area tomorrow and into Friday, plus a weakening cold front to our north. As these features kind of converge, there's plenty out there to instigate that unstable and moist air mass, and we should have widespread showers and thunderstorms again tomorrow and likely Friday before all of these features start to dissipate and move away from our area. Zooming in with our Futurecast model now and looking at home, we do see a relatively quiet start to our Thursday, but showers and storms not wasting much time and firing up along the coast and then diving inland as we get into the late morning and early afternoon hours. Like today, I think we'll see widespread activity during the peak heating hours of the day with some brief downpours out there. Scattered action starting to settle down as we approach midnight, move into Friday. There's that weak front approaching from our north into Friday afternoon. Should add the lift necessary to still work with tropical moisture and kick out showers and thunderstorms. Then we move into Saturday, and yeah, that front is a little more than a tease. It's not going to change the way it feels around here at all, but it slowly falls apart. Some of the tropical moisture slides away to the west, and we're going to slowly return to a more typical pattern by the second half of the weekend into early next week. Tonight, 73 degrees with lingering showers and a few rumbles of thunder. Really look for that to wrap up after midnight, if not sooner. 87 tomorrow with another busy radar expected in the afternoon. There's the 7-day forecast. You'll see how we trend a little lower on the rain coverage Saturday and especially Sunday. If there's going to be a dry day in the 7-day forecast, big if, Monday would be the day to watch out for. Atmosphere really should be much drier by then. Of course, on those days, that does mean hotter temperatures, highs getting into the lower 90s, which is typical for the time of year.